welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. Not be returned. It's an opening touchback. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg.
It seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll go play action with Goff. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That was an all-in effort up front, Mike. They knew the quarterback sneak was coming, and there is only one way to stop it. We normally don't see defenses win at the line on a sneak, but in this case, they did, and they bring up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Look at the big man go. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back.
Still 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Mike Hughes on the return for the Falcons. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Penix. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo, and they suffer a loss.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now Penix to throw on second down. That one is caught by Mooney. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he is very close to the first down, but a high ball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's taken in. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
36-yard line.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Play action. It's Penix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the handoff, it's Algier. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Cooper.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Falcons.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Falcons are out to a 7-0 lead. Here in this divisional playoff matchup. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Laporta working free downfield. It is Williams. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
No issues there. This one is good. The Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
47-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Algier.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down.
Fucking BS.
They give it to Gibbs. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Whoa! And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
24-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he...
At the 1-yard line.
Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll throw this one away. Incomplete. Receivers blanketed everywhere he looked. To bring up a fourth down. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. On play action, Penix on the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be brought down 45. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action now with Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Matthew Bergeron, fellow Syracuse alum. Guilty that time. On 2nd down, here's Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Atlanta. From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Penix. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. And Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. The Lions call their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Penix now under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third and goal, it's Penix, and that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons extend their lead to 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's got it at the wall. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's cut. It's Isaac to Slav. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Goff to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Falcons offense going to take over just before the half, and they start in the best possible situation. It is first and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Down and goal to go.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the gun, here is Penix. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. Third and goal. from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The divisional round playoffs continue on this Saturday night. 2 more games tomorrow, but first, let's look back at what's already happened today. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the LA Chargers. And here is Tez Walker. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Ravens are moving on. They'll play again next week for the AFC title. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. It's Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. On 2nd down, Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
CPU relying on holds. Hilarious.
Oh, as costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown.
Fucking garbage.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
Do what you can to stay in the game.
Here's Penix. He's got it! And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down, Falcons.
Here's Gibson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
DJ Reed on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
A run here with Algier. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcons first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Penix on third down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 11-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. for no gain. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. To throw is Penix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They'll run with Robinson, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or
Almost blocked with perfect accuracy. Not supposed to happen.
Do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On is Koo for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll get this out wide. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Hey, you got him, you got him. 120.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown to Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Falcons 1st down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Atlanta.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Atlanta.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's close to another 1st down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. On the give, this is Algier. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
A give up the middle to Algier. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On play action, Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 right. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Bronco 80.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Now Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 18-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Goff to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
It's a gain of 2. Third down and 13.
Third and long. Williams in motion. From the gun on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
On first down, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Out wide, that's Mooney. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff to throw. He connects with St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, Goff under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. The offense staying. Here's Goff. Going up top. That ball. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. Another run here for Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. The Lions call their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Perfect play call on defense. That wasn't even their fastest receiver that burned us.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle.
Just like Madden 25, the CPU can mostly score only with shot plays. No methodical drives.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
16-yard line.
Running here with Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now, Jared Goff and the Lions down by 13, 2:24 to go. The crowd has stayed with them throughout. They need 2 late scores to advance in the playoffs, and they begin with first down. To throw is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here is 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
To throw is Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as important to stop the clock.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one incomplete. Covering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun. It's Goff. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt. Still to come. It's up and good. And the Lions are back within 6. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And
This game should have been a blowout.
they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
Back to 60, back to 60.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So,
No respect for all the bullshit the CPU pulled this game and still lost. GG Atlanta.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from downtown
Fuck off my
Detroit.
field.